Now an update on a story we've been tracking for more than a year. The most expensive state IT project in Rhode Island history is delayed again.
WPRI.com reporter Ted Nesi got answers for taxpayers on this week's Newsmakers. He joins us now with the new details.
It's called the Unified Health Infrastructure Project, UHIP for short, and its cost has grown to $364 million. But the woman in charge tells us it's worth the investment.
This is a huge IT project.
Food stamps, Medicaid, welfare benefits. The state of Rhode Island manages those and other social service programs using technology from the 1980s, but not for much longer. Soon it will be replaced with a complex new system dubbed UHIP.
It's going to be a huge step forward.
Health and Human Services Secretary Elizabeth Roberts was a guest on this week's taping of Newsmakers, where she responded to the costly project's critics. The latest controversy, a 2-month delay in UHIP's launch date until September. Will it make the September launch date?
It's going to make the September launch date. It will never be perfect when it goes live on September 13th. And we've got teams in place. You know, we've got all kinds of contingency plans. We've got all the appropriate things you do to make sure when everything doesn't go perfectly, the people get served.
In the meantime, Roberts asked for patience.
I like to hold up my iPhone and say to people, how many people have upgraded their operating system on their iPhone, and how perfectly has that gone? There often are bugs and glitches as you do big IT builds.
Roberts emphasized that most of UHIP's cost is being covered by the federal government. Her office estimates it will save Rhode Island taxpayers $16 million in its first year up and running. Ted Nesi, Eyewitness News.
And you can watch Ted's full interview with Elizabeth Roberts on this weekend's Newsmakers, Sunday at 5:30 a.m. right here on WPRI 12 and at 10 a.m. over on Fox Providence.
And you can also watch it online at WPRI.com, and that's where you can also find all of Ted's in-depth reports. Plus, be sure to follow Ted on Facebook and Twitter.